Good morning, guys. I spent a little time because I had a little time after I relaxed, and I had to go over the theory that 369 are universal numbers. 9 is the infinite number, and everything leads back to 9. Okay, so if 369 is the universal number, then we should be multiplying, dividing, subtracting everything by 9 or whatever. But in the Lotto world, it applies the same way. So if the base numbers make up everything, that means we have to multiply those 10 numbers by 3, 6, and 9, correct? So I multiplied those numbers by 3, 6, and 9. Most of them was repeats because I already had them in, the 3 times 3. So then I did them in times 6. It got smaller and smaller after I eliminated all the duplicate numbers. So this is the 6. This is all that's left. The 4, 4, 7, 700, and 200. And when you do the workout, those are the numbers. So that's all that's left in 6. That was a duplicate because there go 144 right there. So that's why I have an X. So then I did the 9. And there you go right there. This was the 2 left. And then I was like, well, there's still sets of numbers missing, and I couldn't get it out of my head because it's 369. But then I forgot cash 4 brings cash 3. So the minute I did cash 4, there go the numbers there. So all these highlighted numbers are the numbers that already came out. So I want you to take a good look. This should be your permanent chart. Please make it better. If you're good in Excel, post it. Let everybody get a copy, okay? Because I don't have time to do all that. But there we go. So this is how I was breaking it down as to what was left. So basically, folks, these are all the winning numbers that would always come every month. You don't have to go looking nowhere. This is it. These are all the numbers that don't mind these to the bottom. I had to, make sure because when I put right here, this was what was missing from when I did the times 3. So these were the only ones that was missing. Every other number that is in here. Every other number is in here. So basically 3 is the essential number for pick 3 or cash 3. But to get to all these numbers, you have to multiply the sorry y'all, my throat. You have to multiply the base numbers by 3, 6, and 9. So when I say the base numbers, I gave you these base numbers. 1, 2, 3, multiply that by 3. 0, 1, 2, multiply that by 3. And once you do that, then you come back, multiply that by 6. Then you come back and multiply those by 9. And then I found out you had to come back and multiply it by 4. That's what my condition tells me. So I call it a condition. So once you get all that, most of these numbers repeat. So all the repeat numbers got eliminated and it came up to this one grid right here. And I had to put the other sets on the back. And I put notes on it. Okay. And that's it. That's all your chart. That's all you should be looking at when you're doing your cash 3. I haven't gotten around to doing cash 4 yet because, cash 4 just get on my nerves sometimes. So you have your numbers now. You see the patterns. This one is almost filled up. So once you start doing and following your grids, because see, all of these are winning numbers already filled up. I study patterns, I study codes, I study them. And y'all getting this for actually I should be selling this and putting a thing on sticker price of $20 on this. But I know a lot of people out there struggling. I know everybody want help. And all it is basically telling you like these are the only numbers you're going to need if you ever play Cash 3. And these are all the numbers there is. There's not no millions of numbers. We only have 10 numbers, people. The combination, yes. But you only have 3 digits for combination, 4 digits for combination. You know, so anyway, I ain't gonna get into all that. But there you go. And that 711 looking good. I don't know why it keep popping up. But I'm just holding it still. And like I said, this was my notes because these were what I was missing from the cash when I multiplied by 3. That I knew I had to multiply it by 6, 9, and then when it was still being missed, 2 of them was missing. The only other option was 4 because cash 4 brings cash 3. So these are the only numbers you will need. Go through your numbers. You see all these winners right here? Winners. And it only took almost a half of a page. And these will be used over and over. And these right here are just doubles. If you notice, cash 6 and cash 9 and mainly cash 4 deals with, multiply by 6, multiply by 9, multiply by 4 mainly deals with doubles. So keep that in mind. The only double that multiply by 3 is responsible for, look at this. These two are the only doubles. This is when you multiply the base numbers. I forget what base number it was that when you multiplied it 711. 711 was in there. I think it's 7112 or something like that. But and then 011. These are the only doubles cash when you multiply by 3 is responsible for. When you multiply the base numbers by 6, 9, and 4, all you get is doubles. So keep that in mind and take another look. I hope y'all can see that it's kind of glaring. Like I said, the bottoms is just notes, so ignore that. I had to eliminate. As you can see, there's no trips that came this month. And these used over and over. Hopefully when you print it out, it don't have that yellow on it, so you can print it out for every month. It'll be the same thing every month. Not the same, necessarily the same patterns, but these numbers stay the same. So you will come here and say, if I don't know how you guys do y'all sums and y'all what they call it, when the two numbers, you find two numbers or whatever. I don't know how you guys do that. So they have so much different weird stuff. So you'll come here and you'll look. This is all you need to have in front of you every day for cash 3. Pick 3. All states. Any country with a pick 3, pick 4, whatever drawer. Numbers are numbers everywhere around the world, y'all. So stop asking that question. Numbers are numbers everywhere around the world. So there go another bonus. I've been bonusing y'all all, and I know y'all winning. And y'all don't know where I'm at in the chat room. So y'all give credit where credit is due. But this is all you need. I'm just gonna go through it slowly so you can make sure you get it. And watch today. This is it, folks. Unless I'm missing one, this is it. There goes 4. That's pointing for 4. I didn't realize I was missing 4. I wouldn't have wrote it this one's so big. But that's 4. And these are your 9. This is the only 2 numbers come from multiplying the base numbers by 9. And base numbers make up everything. So the base numbers are telling you these are your numbers. Okay. You're welcome. Once again, you're welcome. Get that money, baby.